Just months after releasing his first official album, to what felt like unanimous acclaim, Frank Ocean was already tossing around the idea of retiring from music. Living in Los Angeles, the New Orleans-raised artist had begun to feel isolated, uninspired, and increasingly wary of major label mechanics. So in 2013, Ocean filled a duffel bag with hard drives of music and fled to London, where he'd hole up in the Abbey Road studios to begin recording Channel Orange's follow-up. He also replaced his entire business team and began what he called a 7-year chess game to buy himself and control of his original recordings out of the Def Jam deal he'd signed in 2009. For the next few years, Ocean kept an impressively low profile. Though he'd occasionally pop up for features, he released little more than a rough demo entitled Memories, uploaded impulsively to Tumblr in 2014.
Memory alone, I never forget her face.
Alleged release dates came and went. In early 2015, Ocean announced that he'd be releasing an album in July, along with an accompanying publication, both titled Boys Don't Cry. But yet another year passed. Finally, on August 1st, 2016, a mysterious live video stream appeared on Ocean's website. In the following weeks, Ocean would appear on camera, building what would ultimately become a towering spiral staircase as new songs played in the background. These songs would comprise Endless, a 45-minute video album in which multiple Franks slowly complete the stairway, edited down from 140 hours of streaming footage. When Endless officially premiered on August 19th, it seemed that fans had finally received the follow-up album they'd been awaiting. That is, until just one day later, when Ocean's true sophomore studio LP, Blonde, hit the internet. A conversation with an old New Orleans friend had inspired Ocean to dig deeper into his past on his new compositions.
What's your first memory?
The first word I learned to say.
Blonde was deeply personal yet resistant to linear narrative, painting the landscape of Ocean's memory in impressionistic detail. Musically, where Channel Orange felt inspired by warm 70s soul, Blonde felt more akin to Brian Eno or the Beach Boys, with arrangements and instrumentation from the likes of John Bryan, James Blake, and Radiohead's Johnny Greenwood. Ocean subtly embedded his inspirations into the songs themselves. Siegfried cited lyrics from Elliott Smith's A Fond Farewell.
This is not my life, it's just a fond farewell to a friend.
And on White Ferrari, Ocean sampled the familiar melody from the Beatles' Here, There, and Everywhere.
Spending each day of the year, White Ferrari.
And on lead single Nikes, he memorializes the lives of 3 heroes, A$AP Yams, Pimp C, and Trayvon Martin. Ocean even notes his physical similarity to the 17-year-old martyr, somberly holding his photograph in the Tyrone Lebon-directed video.
R.I.P. Trayvon, that nigga look just like me.
Unexpected guests popped up unannounced. On minimalist gospel number Godspeed, Ocean combined vocals from Swedish rapper Young Lean and Houston gospel singer Kim Burrell. Ivy, an indie rock reverie on Lost Love, features guitar arrangements from Rostam Batmanglish, formerly of Vampire Weekend. Ocean lured the reclusive Andre 3000 for a standout verse on Solo Reprise.
Solo that I can see under the skirt of an ant. Solo that I don't get high no more when I Geronimo, I just go hand.
And even got Beyonce to contribute uncredited backup vocals to Pink and White. When the physical release revealed the album's full liner notes, months later, Kanye West emerged as a co-writer on White Ferrari. In the days following Blonde, fans began to notice that where Endless was listed as a Def Jam release, Blonde listed Ocean's independent label, Boys Don't Cry. Ocean had finally fulfilled his contract by releasing Endless, the last move in his chess game. With Blonde, he was finally free.